Hello there. How may I help you today? Is there anything particular you're looking for? Okay. Well, in that case, I could just show you around all the different teas I have, and if there are any you're interested in, we could put together a little pick and mix for you. How does that sound? Good. A popular choice. There are too many to choose just one. So, let's start with this side here. I have pucker teas, very popular. This is a special at the moment. It's love tea. A heartwarming touch of organic rose, chamomile and lavender. I love the box too, it's very sweet. And of course all of the pucker teas are organic, which is lovely to know. Let's see. So the love tea contains chamomile flower, lime flower, elderflower, marigold, flower, licorice root, rose flower and lavender. A true love blend. And we have wild apple and cinnamon with ginger, and also we have womankind. Now I shall explain the womankind. This back here. I do like to read the back here. Pucker teas always spend lots of time with pretty little write-ups on the back. It's very nice and it draws you in to the tea. I think it makes it taste better too. Bloom. It's what you were made for. The flowers in you are ready to blossom. A loving cup of nourishment is all it takes to stir them to life. Delicious ruby red cranberry with the tender press of rose. The softness of shatavari and dappled with vanilla's sweetness. Balancing bliss indeed for the girl who's looking to skip through the week. May you blossom. Bring these incredible herbs alive. So all of the pucker teas need to be infused for 5 minutes. You would pour freshly boiled water. Some teas are better with just hot water poured over them, but these teas in particular always recommend freshly boiled water. Okay, but all of the instructions are on the boxes and some are on the packets too. So those are the pucker teas. We do have a full range, but those are in for this season. A little example here, there's another chai tea. We often have that in stock. There are a few, I think, maybe tucked away if you did want one of those, but just let me know. Okay, we have some loose teas here, and let me see, this one is green tea and lemongrass. It's especially fragrant. the highest quality tea. Now, loose leaf tea has to be brewed in a different way, as I'm sure you know. There are lots of ways to brew loose leaf tea. One of them, and one of my favourite, is to use one of these cups here. I will show you. It's very easy to do and quick. So, these cups here, we sell them of course, but they're also for sale in Oriental supermarkets. So if there's a particular design you're looking for, then you can buy them elsewhere. These are two designs that we chose. So there is, and I shall show you on this cup here because it's already on display. This insert goes inside the cup. It has these little holes on the sides and sets of 3 and holes on the bottom. And what you would do is take your loose leaf tea, place it, insert here, okay, and place it back in the cup. Okay. And then you pour your freshly boiled water into here, and the water runs through the tea and into the bottom of the mug. You can place the lid so that you keep in all of the natural oils of the tea, and when you're ready to drink, say after 5 minutes, which is a good time to brew, you can take the lid away. And if you wish, you can leave the tea in, or you can take it out and drink like so. The lid, in fact, can be used to keep your tea warm for longer. So, a very versatile cup and very pretty, I have to say. If you would like one of those, you're welcome to take one away. So let me pop that here, and we'll move on to the teas over here. Right, this is by Dr. Stewart's, and it's one of my most favourite teas for every day. In fact, it's very healthy. Let me grab the box and I can show you. Dr. Stewart's have a whole range of teas for lots of different requirements. This particular tea is called Skin Purify, obviously for the health of your skin. Now, it's naturally caffeine free, which is good to know. Active botanicals guarantee. So here are the ingredients. It's a particularly medicinal tea. Red clover, 24%. Nettle leaves, 18%. Dandelion leaves, 18%. Burdock root, chamomile, lemon balm, lemon peel, and natural lemon flavour. Okay, so as I say, a very good everyday tea for the health of your skin. not only for your skin, but it will be good for your whole system as well. They come in these little packets, which is very handy, so if you're off to work or out for the day, or not sure where you'll be able to get a healthy cup of tea again, then you can pop these in your bag. In fact, most teas we sell, they come in handy little sachets. So there's nothing stopping you from having a little selection in your bag, and you can choose at your will. There's little instructions on the back here too. That's an English company. Okay, so something of a little showcase for your friends. This is a pretty tea. It's by Taylors of Harrogate and it's sweet rhubarb. For the perfect cup, use 1 tea bag per person. Pour over and again freshly boiled water, and this says infuse for at least 4 minutes. So 5 minutes tends to be the recommended time for brewing with most of the companies we work with. So Taylors of Harrogate are obviously an old company, been around for a long time, since 1886. And this is their Royal Botanic Gardens range, Kew Gardens, in England. Sweet rhubarb. At Taylors of Harrogate, we know flavour, and nobody understands plants quite like the Royal Botanic Gardens in Kew. Now our experts have worked in partnership to create some remarkable infusions using the very finest fruits and herbs. They're positively bursting with taste and goodness. We've combined the natural sweetness of rhubarb with tangy apple pieces and a pinch of blackberry leaf to make a wonderfully vibrant infusion. Our infusions use only natural ingredients and are caffeine free, which is good to know. There are 20 in each box, and it's quite good value, I have to say. So, something to offer to your friends, I'd say. Not particularly a medicinal tea, though very cleansing and refreshing. It could also be used cold in the summer. That would be nice with a drop of honey. Okay, so that's the rhubarb. Also, as I mentioned, in the little packets too. And I think they're a very pretty colour. Right, now I have our special import over here, and also one more I would very much like to show you. It's one of my favourites, and personally I would say an essential for most people, so I shall show you that one very last. And if I can reach all the way over here, this rather large box is our import of the month. We brought this in all the way from the USA to England. It's a wonderful tea, and we were so impressed with it that we had to include it in our range. It's been very popular so far. This company is Rishi. It's again caffeine free, and again the same as the pocket teas, it's organic. It is blueberry hibiscus, a very fruity and sweet tea. Also refreshing. Vibrant, refreshingly tart herbal blend featuring luscious forest berries. So the Rishi teas have lots of information on them. It's very interesting, and as you're drinking it's good to know exactly what it is you're drinking and where it's from, and also what it can do for you. After all, herbal teas are very often medicinal. They're very healthy for us, and we can use them for lots of different things, just to top up our general health or to target certain areas. Like I said before, the Skin Purify is very good for your skin and contains a beautiful blend of everything your skin needs. Hibiscus is a reddish purple ochre-shaped flower that grows throughout Central America, the Caribbean, Africa and subtropical Asia, where it is used to make revitalizing herbal teas and wine. We source hibiscus that presents the deepest crimson infusion and the perfect balance of cranberry tartness with a sweet, juicy punch flavour. So the brewing guide is very specific with Rishi teas here. They suggest that your water should be at 200 degrees Fahrenheit and the brewing time should be 5 to 7 minutes. 8 ounces of fresh spring or filtered water, which would be lovely. You would have a nice fresh flavour and a clear liquid. It makes for a nicer cup. The caffeine level, as I said, is none. Now, if I may, I will show you one of the bags. Whereas most of the bags that we sell, they are non-bleached. These bags are something a little bit different, a wonderfully woven material, very soft to the touch and just a little bit of luxury. This would be a wonderful tea to have when your friends come round for a cuppa. Shall we say a wow factor? So the string is attached to the bag and we would peel that away. And as you see here, nice long string and a pyramid shaped bag. Very soft, tightly woven, with lots of little holes, perfect for brewing the tea. And if I may, it smells delicious. There you go. Blueberry hibiscus. So nice. I even sometimes in the shop place one on top of the radiator and it really does release the scent. So those are Rishi teas, and seeing as I have opened it, I shall enjoy that a bit later on. Okay, so we've had our import, the sweet rhubarb, the medicinal Skin Purify by Dr. Stewart's, and whilst I'm on the subject of Dr. Stewart's, each month we showcase a different Dr. Stewart. Okay, so when you come back there will be another one. And I have introduced you to our Bugger teas on sale at the moment, of which there are many, as I'm sure. I shall go through these loose leaf teas in a little more depth in a moment, but this is the tea I was talking about, which I believe would be a very, very good addition to your collection. Okay, it's by a company named Clipper, an English company. They are organic. They make black tea products also, but this is their tea named Sleep Easy. So perfect for the evening. I'd say an hour before you're ready to go to bed, to prepare yourself, to wind yourself down and get you ready for a very relaxed and thorough night's sleep. 20 bags of our organic Sleep Easy Infusion, again unbleached bags. So the ingredients are cinnamon, chamomile, rooibos, lemon balm, valerian root, natural orange flavouring, and they are all organically grown ingredients. So, as most people know, chamomile is perfect for winding down and getting yourself ready for sleep. A lot of people drink chamomile to sleep, but this tea has a little extra to help you along the way. It tastes really nice, I can't fault it, and it is part of my sleep routine now. I have a lot of people on this tea. So that's the Clipper, and if there is any more information I can the brewing information is, it says here, this is how we do it. Use 1 bag per serving, always use fresh water, pour it over the bag while it's still boiling and allow to infuse for 5 minutes. Drink 1 to 2 cups before bedtime. Natural, fair and delicious. The Clipper are also a fair trade company, meaning that their suppliers are paid fairly for their products. Fair trade is a regularity board. Okay, Clipper Sleep Easy. So, these are the loose leaf teas, and seeing as you're going to choose a few for your pick and mix bag, why don't I give you a sample of these 3 teas to take away with you, and maybe next time you come you may want to try a full bag of those teas. How does that sound? Okay, let's do that now for you, and maybe whilst I'm going through these teas you can have a think about which of these you may want to try. Okay, I'll pop these in these little envelopes, and I will write on each envelope which tea it is so that you know what it is you're drinking. The first one here is a black tea to be taken with or without milk. It's a flowery medium, and I expect you can guess that it has a flowery aroma and taste. I shall take you 1 or 2 cups worth for you to try. Flowery medium. Fold that over there, and I'll just write it on the back for you. Put that there for now. And the next one. Okay. This here is another black tea, but it's mixed with tulsi, which is a herbal tea. So it's a black tea mixed with herbal, which is quite interesting and does produce a very distinctive flavour. This particular tea here is medium, and this one is quite strong, so it's a good tea to have in the morning. Just a little bit more for you. Great. Okay, that's the tulsi with black tea. Okay, and for the last one, here we have green tea with lemongrass. Exactly as you would expect, green tea mixed with lemongrass, and as you may know, green tea is full of antioxidants, and lemongrass just gives it a nice, fresh, refreshing flavour. Lemongrass, of course, is good for you in lots of ways. It's good to know the tea you're drinking has its properties, and we can use it for the good of our health. Of course, we do need to make sure that we keep an eye on our caffeine intake, but most of these herbal teas, as I've said, don't have any caffeine, mostly just the black tea. There we are. And just one more. The leaves here are very big, so it's more difficult to skip. Okay. tea, lemongrass. Your 3 samples there. Right, have you decided on your pick and mix? Okay. Right. Okay. Well, that's a good choice. We'll take a couple from each box. Good thinking. I'm going to wrap these up for you. Okay, so to sleep easy. These are kept in a foil bag for freshness. And here, two of the womankind. This is the love tea. And of course the wild apple and cinnamon. It says on the back, it's very nice, dance in the wild orchard. A sun-drenched orchard and you dance with delight. A cinnamon tree branches swirl overhead. One moment a jive of ginger root and spicy clove. The next, chamomile flowers and sweet orange cushion your step. Slowly you come to rest as a wild apple tumbles softly to the ground. Let your cares go and travel free. Dr. Stewart's Skin Purify and sweet rhubarb, and of course, last but not least, Rishi tea. that's your bag. I shall tie it a pretty knot for you. Okay, there we are. Thank you. Okay, I shall just tot up your bill. It isn't a big one today. Hopefully, once you've tried a few of these teas, you can come back for those that you really like. I know we have some that we drink every day, and then others that we just have and just try now and again, or keep for guests. Okay, so that just comes to £5 today. It's in there. Excellent. Thank you very much for coming in. Do enjoy your teas. I'm sure you will. You take care. Thank you. Nice to see you. Hope to see you again. Goodbye. Goodbye.